Well, hello to my YouTube subscribers, new subscribers, YouTube viewers, my Twitter followers, my Odyssey followers, my BitChute subscribers. Man, it's December 10th, 2020 out here in West Texas. A little overcast night, but it actually got pretty warm today. We hit the 80s. In December, can you believe that? And I'm out here, it's about 72 degrees, we're starting to cool off. In a t-shirt and blue jeans, just need to come outside and see what's going on. Not much going on at the park today. Everybody's staying inside, watching TV or playing on the computers or getting something to eat or something. Who knows? But it's been quiet. I did a video earlier today on chucking tires. I had to do my other side. Put a tire chuck on that side that I bought, and boy, that was a adventure, but I didn't upload that video. It's too embarrassing. Getting too old to get on my knees to put on that damn wheel cover and put the chuck up in between the tires. I was like, holy crap. Getting old is overrated, man. 10 years ago, I would have only took 10 minutes. I think it took me about 30 minutes to get the wheel cover, actually the chuck in there and nice and tight. And got the wheel cover on. I was trying to put some bungee cords in the back of it to keep it from blowing off. But I was like, forget it. I got the cover on. That's all that counts. I could go chase it if I have to. And basically on the other side of my rig, the wind usually comes from the south or the north. And on the other side of my rig, that cover usually doesn't take off. If I get a west wind, it's blowing towards the rig, and that's keeping the cover on pretty good. But yeah, if you're a long-term RVer, full-time RVer, you definitely need to buy the wheel covers, the tandem wheel covers, because if you have two tires on your travel trailer, that's tandem. So get you a tandem wheel cover for both sides. Don't do the single tires, because that's just more shit you gotta chase after if a freaking windstorm comes up and you didn't have them secured. Wouldn't hurt to keep them on a vehicle you don't use much, because tires are expensive, and out in West Texas, sun loves tires. They'll sun rot your tires quicker, and you can say, holy crap, man. So you definitely need good made tandem wheel covers for your rig's tires, just to keep them from cracking and making you going out to buy new tires. That's not a fun or a cheap expense there. It's like my chickens are hiding inside the coop. They're like, oh, we're gonna stay inside tonight. Nothing going on out here. I got a little delivery from Walmart today, a little canned goods and some licorice, so on set. Got some canned corn and some SpaghettiOs, or not SpaghettiOs, regular spaghetti and meatballs. And don't eat that too often. Usually that canned spaghetti kind of tastes like shit. But it's cheap and easy to make like candy, right? I guess I could always get some ragu sauce and get some dry pasta and boil it up, and that'd be a way better way to do it. But oh well, the canned stuff will do. And I don't have to waste my time getting my rig all humidity out with the boiling of water in it. Sometimes that's a good thing to do, especially if you're in a dry climate. You do need to have humidity to keep your cabinets and your countertops from cracking. And the dry heat's just as bad as high humidity. High humidity's not good for your rig either. That'll make things start bubbling and warping faster, and you can say, holy crap, what happened? And so, well, figured I'd come out and at least do one video for today. Like I said, I did a wheel cover and how to make sure you chuck your tires for your rig, because you don't want your rig to start rolling away from your spot. I would be totally pissed if my neighbor's rig got loose and came over to meet my rig. It's like, damn it, that's all I need. So, should have came out and did my molding that was missing around my doors, but God, I got lazy today. I didn't want to do a damn thing. Maybe tomorrow, if weather is nice out and I feel like getting that molding up, it could be a molding day tomorrow. It's something you need to do. It's protecting the screws that hold your doors on your rig. You don't want to have water or rust on the screws. The water will, especially in the winter time, if you got rain and then it freezes, the water that wasn't, your screws that weren't protected from the molding get wet, and the water seeps in. Then if it freezes, what happens, people, when the water freezes is it expands, and then what happens, you go to pull your door open and your door falls on you. so yeah, being lazy on that can hurt you. So yeah, but I got my wire brushes, got the molding. I just need to do it, and it's not an easy job, because you have to have a good 6-foot ladder, which I have. Got a little giant ladder that folds up, one fold up to 6 foot. If I extend it out, it goes up to about 12 feet. But as you can see, the molding I need to do on this door goes from all the way down here, and it goes all the way up there, all the way around and back down. And the same with my back door, which I never really use. My bunk beds are behind that door, and it's the same thing, all the way up to the roof and then back down. The straight lines going up with the molding was working really good on the back door, till I got to the very top, and that curve, the molding just wasn't seating in the little track right, and it would pull out, and totally got me wore out and frustrated. So I gave up and just pulled it out and said, I'll wait for a warmer day. I was trying to do it in cooler temps. It was about 52 degrees out when I tried it, and I think you need probably at least 70 plus degrees to have that molding able to be a little bit more pliable and able to get in the track. Plus I had probably some real fine dirt dust in the track. That's why I needed the small little wire brush to brush out the track, get the track's sides all cleaned out so the molding will fit in there better. And after that, I'll get that in. I'll run a nice bead of caulking around both sides of the molding to kind of cement it in there. But the reason I had to replace my molding is sun rot. The UV's got it, man. UVs are a bitch on rigs. So that kind of sucks, but oh well. Like anything else though, you do need to keep your caulking going on your rig. The good news, if you get some good quality caulking, you don't need to do it every year. You just might want to go around and inspect. Make sure you don't have any bad caulking around your rig, because you definitely don't need water seeping into your walls. And when that happens and you're letting it happen through the winter with any kind of freezing rain or ice or snow accumulations, and it seeps into your walls and it freezes, what happens? Your walls explode. Then you got a fucked up rig. Then you're like, oh shit, do I need to call Sears Siding and put new siding on my rig? Get some plastic siding for my rig or something, I don't know. But any siding you have, this rig next to me in front of me here has kind of a mixture of fiberglass slash metal siding. I was real disappointed to find out the fiberglass sidings, if you get a full, most of the time you're either going to get a full fiberglass siding rig or a full metal rig. This one's kind of a mix. Don't know why they went that way, but oh well. The fiberglass is good for not getting dinged up in hailstorms and stuff. The metal siding, it'll look like you went through a golf course driving range with your travel trailer with the hailstone pits in it. But unfortunately, the fiberglass siding rigs, it's not embedded fiberglass. It's really a fabric sheet of fiberglass that has a nice cured fiberglass face, but the back is kind of like a I felt back on the back of it or something, and it's really not thick. It's about as thick as regular writing paper, maybe even thinner. So that is real disappointing. Yeah, if I was an RV manufacturer, I would have made full panels, fiberglass panels, and then get me a little saw to cut out my windows and doors, and did it right. But like I said, these RV manufacturers are making shit units. They go cheap. They ring you in with a 12-year warranty. Anything goes wrong, it's covered. And boy, you'll be real disappointed for the first year or two having your rig staying mostly in the shop to get fixed for their original fuck-ups that they should have took care of when they built the thing, but they were too lazy, relying on their warranty to let the workers come back and fix the shit they fucked up from the start. So I recommend, if you buy a travel trailer, get one that's at least 3 or 4 years old. Then you don't have to deal with all the bullshit the original owner had to deal with for buying a brand new unit. Plus you saved a hell of a lot more money, and the warranty is transferable, so you'll be able to keep your warranty that came with the travel trailer for, you know, whatever time's left on that. So, but I'm not a big bring it in the RV place to have them fix it. Most of the time I can fix it myself. There are some things that might fuck me up, like if it's a major water line, you know, if you're stupid enough not draining your water in the wintertime, and you know it's gonna be freezing, and you say, I'll just fuck it, just let the water stay on and we'll deal with the chaos tomorrow. Yeah, you will. Water lines in these travel trailers are plastic water lines, and they don't take too much liking to freezing water in them. They don't expand too good. They usually just crack, and the water lines are hidden underneath side molding, and that's in your rig, and it's a total screw up when that happens. It's like shit. Couldn't put copper tubing in with insulation around it? Would that be too much to ask, fucking RV people? No, we like selling rigs, and we don't want them to last too long. So yeah. If I like that $100,000 paycheck every time some dumbass walks onto the lot and says, okay, you'll finance it? Sure you will. And right when you pull off the lot, you lost half your fucking money. Just like a brand new car. Alright, well, that's my Thursday night excitement that's going on here. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully tomorrow will be an awesome day again. If it gets into the 80s tomorrow, that would be very good. I'll need to do a trash run tomorrow. And if it's in the mid-70s, that would be super awesome. It's not good for Mother Nature to be that warm in the wintertime, but hey, I got some work to do. Unfortunately, too, there's no special tool for this molding that you could buy. I was hoping they'd had like a caulking gun, kind of like, if you know what I'm talking about, drywalling tape. They got drywall tape guns that automatically mud the tape and dispense it while you run it up and down the sheetrock cracks. I was hoping they'd have something similar to that for the molding around the doors, but nobody's figured how to make one of those. I think if somebody did make one of those, they'd make $1 million. And the RV people that have to install that shit would probably be going, thank you, God, there is a God, because my job sure did suck before this awesome tool was made. The way you got to do it is use the open pliers, needle nose pliers, and kind of push it in the crack and work your way up and around. And hopefully while you get around to the top on that turn, your molding stays in. If not, your hell has started. Well, I was going to smoke a piece of